Well. Baby, I'm sitting out here on the veranda when I hear the news about Cracker Barrel. Apparently, they have decided to bend the knee because of Daddy. Well, not because of Daddy exactly, but either way, there's more tea to this brew, and I want to pour it for you. Sit on down, honey. Grab your cup. I'm about to fill it up. Yes, let's go back a bit, shall we? Back to the flupocalypse. Baby, those were hard times for businesses, you see, particularly those that deal with a certain demographic. Yes, an age group and all of that. Sales declined, not just because of the flupocalypse, but it was hard to recover from this because, well, a whole lot of their clientele were here no more, dear. They're aging out, they're aging up, and they're passing away rapidly. They needed to invest in new clientele, friend. So they decided recently to see how to attract new clients, younger clients, baby. They needed a clean atmosphere. That's what the young people like, dear. Sleek, clean, simple, direct. It has an effect. They were trying to bring new dollars in. So they came to the conclusion, friend, after doing extensive research into this and seeing their profits being so low, they decided to go with the new logo. And then the red hats came out. They started to shout. Yes, indeed. And the funny part here, baby, is most of those who had something to say negative about the new logo don't even fucking go to Cracker Barrel. That's right. The people that are the loudest and pouting about, even the Aldines, baby, they put on a show. But it's what the Orange Hoe had to say about Cracker Barrel. Yes, baby. Because Cracker Barrel came out to say just yesterday that they were not changing back to the old logo. They knew what the people wanted to hear. They were not listening to the mouthpieces, dear. And then the stunt was pulled by Aldine and his old lady. They said they canceled their dinner date at Cracker Barrel when they heard the news of the new logo. You know, they put on a fucking show. And Daddy took to his socials, and he had a few things to say. Yes, Cracker Barrel's way. You know what the thing is about a liar, dear? If you listen close, you can hear it quite clear. He made a statement about them having an opportunity, new opportunities. Yes, investors have opportunities. There's opportunities for money to be made here, dear. That's what he said, loud and clear. And all of a sudden, before they even decided to go back to the old logo, the stocks changed. They went up again. Yes, baby. People were buying into Cracker Barrel before they announced that they were going to go back to the old logo. Daddy put out a dog whistle for investors to chip in expeditiously. He was going to put on a fucking show. And he did. And it's going to cost Cracker Barrel the most. And this is why. Because they decided to bend for the orange guy and all of his friends chipped in and bought up some stocks expeditiously, raising the price of them. Then later today they come out to say they're going to go back to the old logo. But what they fail to see, and what is clear to me, is they are going to lose customers expeditiously. The people complaining about the old logo don't even fucking go to Cracker Barrel, baby. They're not there to get the flapjacks, the pancakes. That was mostly people that were blue like me. And any future profits coming in with that old dank, stank logo, that's a fucking no-go. Young folks don't want to eat at places with old folks on the fucking logo. Come on, are you a dumb hoe? I think it's time for the boycott. I mean, if the red hats and all that really want to stand behind the logo, let them do it with their money, honey. Let them do it with their money. And let us not do anything with our money when it has to do with Cracker Barrel. And we'll see who's actually spending fucking dollars on you. Let it be a test. Find out who is the best. Since they want to play games with us and cause culture wars daily to take our eyes off of the ball. But if you look close, you can see clearly he uses every bit of this to make himself some money. Yes. He may be a puppet on strings, but he's also a puppeteer, dear. And he's playing with everybody's purse here. So it's time to cut the strings and do what we need to do and let them know, hell no. I hope you can get Grandma and Grandpa and them red hats with them Silicles, baby, because we ain't giving you our fucking money. You should have stuck with the new logo. You should have refreshened the place. I might have actually went in there instead of ordering it over the phone, but there will be no more calls to Cracker Barrel for to-go orders today, tomorrow, or anywhere in the near future, since you decided to let the orange man play with you and your fucking profits, too. Bye, boo.